Welcome to Fireside Fables. My name is Jonathan. I play Shadowthorn. And today, I want to talk about Lego. So, if you were to get any kit for free, what kit would you want right now?
Oh, easy Minas Tirith. Not even a second thought.
Didn't even think about that.
I don't know enough about Lego to really know what I would want. I think probably something that is just a lot of pieces and is fun to put together. But
Minas Tirith I think just released like a month ago or something, a month or two, and that's it's one of the biggest. It's not the biggest, but it's one of the biggest Lego sets out there. And so it's from Lord of the Rings, and it's like the grand city with that really long like walkway that the king ends up throwing himself off of. It's absolutely gorgeous. And also huge, so I'd really like to get that. It comes with a ton of minifigures as well. So it's insanely overpriced, but you know, that's
all Lego.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's true.
My brother has the Rivendell set, which is incredibly pretty. Like it is one of the best looking sets out there. So gorgeous.
Sean?
I would do anything Harry Potter.
Good call. The castle, Hogwarts Castle is pretty great.
Oh yeah, that one is cool. There's also like a street with a whole bunch of different shops and stuff, and I love stuff like that. That one's pretty cool. Baywide Street or something.
So I have 4 years wanted and I'm trying to find the actual number for it, but the Star Wars Imperial Destroyer. It has about 5,000 pieces, if I'm not mistaken, but it's part of the master set. That's one I've wanted for years, but it could never justify dropping like $2,000 on Lego.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's yeah.
Jeepers.
The Ultimate Collector Series number 75252 for the nerds out there.
Yeah. Nice.
Good stuff.
Marcus, you find a kit?
Yeah. Do you have like an IP that you really like that you might be interested in?
What would I like? That's a really good question. Like, I don't have anything that I like have for display, so I don't even know where I would put it.
You could get the brand new Pokemon starter set, which has Charizard and stuff.
I do like the Lord of the Rings themed ones. I think that sounds fun to do. I don't know anything about them, like about those sets. So, are there, even within a castle, are there various levels that you actually built and you just don't really see it from the outside, or is it just hollow
in
inside?
Minas Tirith?
Yeah, for example.
In Minas Tirith, it's got kind of a front facade, so you can kind of have it facing one way as a display piece, but then when you flip it around, you can see into all the different levels of the castle, and it's got like different scenes and the minifigures and everything, so it's got play features as well. So that one, yeah. I haven't seen it in person, but from what I have seen on it, it looks like it's amazing for display and also has some interesting play stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I see now. For some reason, I was picturing this a lot larger. I don't know why.
I mean, big Lego is big money.
Yeah, I mean, it still looks pretty fun.
But you'd want a display piece?
Well, for some reason, I was picturing it like absolutely massive, like to scale to the Legos, you know what I mean? Not quite to scale, but
no, not quite.
No, it still looks cool. But probably not that one. No, I wouldn't want that one.
The Rivendell one,
I guess maybe I was overhyped before I started looking into it.
No,
like, don't care.
Check out
the
the
Shire
Rivendell
set's
one.
pretty cool.
Oh, that one's also cool. They have the what's it called? The Great Deku Tree from Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, they did just come out.
So
I'll
much
look
as
into it.
all those kits are absolutely amazing, which I totally agree. We could go on about this for another hour. Let's go back to our game.
What about
We
yours?
are trying to figure out what this star thing is, what it does, and what we'd like to do
John
next.
snubbed himself.
I love it. It's come full circle.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. So Theo had managed to collect the hollow star and has managed to wrap it in some cloth, maybe the excess cloth of your absurdly large cloak that you stole from your master, and yeah, so it is safely like tucked away at the moment. So, what are you guys wanting to do?
I think we need to have a rest.
Need to have a little nappy?
Yeah. We should go
Yeah,
back
we
to our rest room.
We've probably been going for a while, eh? Like, since we came from town, I don't think we stopped, so...
Yeah, well, you fought, that's a really long walk, and you guys came through, the underground passage, I believe. Or did you go overland? I can't remember.
We went
I can't
overland.
remember.
Okay.
Yeah, we walked the long way back to the pit.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the passage was squishy.
Yes, it would have been incredibly uncomfortable. But yeah, you guys got... so you traveled here, you fought those 2 cavern trolls, and Gorlak sent him packing to his room. Then did a bunch of exploration. You fought those Grioths. You found the clone vats. You found some dissection stuff. You fought Zeridani. Yeah. And
Yeah, we had a lot of fight. We can rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
for
was a lot.
sure. Let's do that.
Okay. So you guys want to retreat to that kind of teleport room on this level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like
Yeah,
a good
I think
spot.
that's fair. Yeah, and you can quite easily barricade the door. It's just got one entrance, other than the teleportation circle, which it does not appear is active.
So, Theo, if you head back to town and we stay here, you can open up this teleport circle, right?
I could definitely take a look at it, though I do remember my uncle saying that there was something wrong with the one back in town. Do you guys know anything about that?
Yeah, it's hooked up to that other thing that Karkesh did.
He did what now?
That
I
was
thought that was
the,
a different one.
no, that was the one under the cathedral that is now connected or powered not just by the plane of fire, but also by the plane of water.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take detailed notes on what's down here. I'm pretty sure I could probably find some notes in the tome that I have. It's just going to take me some time to figure out how to set them back up. But if there's something wrong with the one back in town, that's going to need to get fixed first.
True. So we will have to go back to town and fix that one first. Okay. Kyle, how's the search going for this weapon that you're looking for? Have you seen anything in any of these notes that are in this room? Any mention of it?
Yeah, did Kayal share that with the group? I don't even know. He must have.
I think something
think
like
so.
that came up. Because
Yeah.
like you had to reveal at least a little bit, like you talked to Brodert a little bit about
That's
it. So I'd imagine
Okay.
that it did come
It's
up.
been
at
so
some
long,
point.
I can't remember.
No, I'm
yeah.
actually gonna push back there. I'm pretty sure Kyle went on his own to Brodert, and
Okay.
specifically had conversations. I think Shadowthorn was there in those conversations. So yeah, Shadowthorn would know.
Yeah, okay.
I know all. I see all. I spy on you all. Not creepy at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we're setting up camp, if Kayal's putting out his bedroll, putting his gear down, and as he's sort of setting up, he'll say, "Yeah, I haven't found too much. I mean, I found a energy source where that weapon got its power from, but I still haven't figured out what this weapon looked like or how to construct it or what size it even is. So I haven't found anything yet.
Maybe this sun thing has something to do with it. What happens if you brought that to the shadow plane?
Well, I don't really want to go back to the shadow plane, no thanks, but it certainly would surprise a lot of people. That being said, I think it might snuff. You know what? That's really interesting. The shadow plane snuffs all light. And I don't. Marcus has no idea if that's true. Kyle just says that. Kyle would know. Kyle would know.
What was it that?
I just said the shadow plane snuffs all light. Like if you bring a light source, it doesn't.
It
You know?
it wouldn't snuff the light, but it would deaden it and like reduce its effect.
Oh, okay. I'd be really curious to see what it does, but honestly, there's not much that would drag me back there.
That's fair.
Wait, so then Theo's gonna ask, so if that's where you grew up, how did you land here?
That story is still a puzzle to me. My parents, when I was younger, made a way for us. It's not a pleasant place to be. There's a lot of creatures in that plane that are dangerous. The people themselves, there's not a whole lot of trust going on. You try to live together and work together, but there's a lot of you watch your back all the time. And I guess I don't know, how old are you? And I'll look at Theo.
I'm 24.
24. Okay. Well, I was just 20 when my parents made a way for us, me and my two brothers, to get out of there. So I had no idea. My dad woke me up in the middle of the night, and it was go time. I had no time to grab anything. I grabbed what I could, but it was like we fled. We've had to flee, because I remember we were being chased. And then when we got to this place, it was like a cave. There was these people that did rituals. I don't know. That's probably what it took to get out of there and come here. But I can't imagine what my parents paid for to have that opportunity. It was certainly didn't happen often. Only certain people with strong magical abilities are able to travel to planes freely. And I honestly haven't found a way back. I also haven't really looked. I know my brother has, but I haven't spoken to him in a long time. And it's possible that he has found a way back. So,
Who was your brother?
how old?
No, who was your brother?
Oh, who? He was smart. He was smart. He knew how to play. He knew how to play the. He knew how to play my parents.
He knew
had
how to play the
honestly,
game. Where...
you actually would have liked him, Shadowthorn. You would have liked him. He was always sly. He had a way with words.
He had a way of avoiding talking about his name.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he never mentioned it. See, the problem with creating a backstory that doesn't come up often is, like, I don't remember if I gave him a name or what name he had.
Yeah, that's where you just come up with Roger on the spot and go with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, his name is Tellus. Yeah.
Bell. It's Bell.
It's Bell. No, I don't know. I guess I'm so not creative. I'll come up with a name. I'll figure it out. But I shared a name.
So I had another question for you, Kyle. Where was your crew from the Shadow Plane, or did you find them
No.
after?
No, I ran into them. Probably like 25 years ago. A long time ago.
So were you a part of this crew and then you became the captain of the crew, or were you always the captain?
Yeah, pretty much. Me and my brothers had to flee. So, and I guess
Brothers? You have
maybe
two
at this point, we're already sitting around a fire. We're pulling out our rations, and
Yeah, 100%.
Shadowthorn is
The
grooming
sandwiches that I
Shadowfall.
brought from the inn.
Yeah. Way better than the
Yeah.
rations. Are they still good? Is the
Yeah.
bread not dry yet? Oh, perfect. Love
It
this.
hasn't been like any of it yet.
No, not
That's
not
true.
quite.
It's true. It's true. So maybe we're getting comfortable around a fire, and Shadowthorn. Kayala will then sort of tell that story, and so when we came to the material plane, we ended up in what's that city called? Sorry, Ryan. What's the city in
Mangamar?
Cheliax? The capital of Cheliax. Do you remember top of your head?
I don't. I'll look it up.
Okay. Well, long story short, while Ryan looks this up, Cheliax is a very evil, racist, in first edition, a very slavery pro kind of nation.
Igorian.
Yeah, Agorian.
What was it?
Igorian.
Igorian, you're right. So we ended up in Igorian, and long story short, we were facing racial abuse and persecution right from the get-go. My parents, my dad, that fool, he stood up to one of the guards once and well, we never heard the end of that. And thankfully, my brothers weren't at home, but they did a raid. The city guards did a raid on our house, and a fight broke out, and my parents didn't make it in that fight. They're just civilians. I mean, they're just farmers, you know. And I got hit up pretty bad. I went unconscious. When I came to because my brothers came home and they tried, rousing me and my parents, but my parents didn't, and so we fled. And when we were fleeing, I think it was probably 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, I ran into a couple of these guys that were running this mercenary group, and we needed a place to be safe, and we needed we were hungry, and we needed shelter, and I don't know, I wasn't ready to be a parent yet. I had these two 12-year-old twins with me that I needed to take care of somehow, and so we signed up. We had no idea. I mean, my dad taught me some martial skills. I don't know where he learned those from. He was only a farmer, but he taught me how to handle a sword, and in turn, I also then taught my brothers, and we did okay. Well, I must have done pretty well, I guess, because within 5 years, I was sort of the trusted second in command to the guy that was running this mercenary group. Really, we were just guns, muscle for hire. And yeah, then there was a I don't know, it was a long story, but the end of it all was that the guy that was running the group, he ended up making some mistakes and started lying, and he lost the trust of the crew, and I ended up...
So you performed a mutiny?
I was not part of that, but you
do have a chaotic side.
Yeah, he sold some information that ended up costing the mercenary group a lot of resources and lives, and they had sort of a council at the time that was sort of helping him run things. Needless to say, he lost his head, and they placed me in charge. And I don't know, I guess for the most part, we were just looking, like me and my brothers, we were just looking for a home, we were just looking for food, we were just wanting to have a place to belong. And we were all skilled fighters, so we offered our services to whoever paid the best. At times, we tried to be picky, but at times we weren't so fortunate to have the option. So,
well, happy to have you with our crew now, Kyle.
Yeah.
Xavier, I did have a question.
I might have an answer.
Now, are Tengus hatched from eggs?
I'm just going to dead look you in the eyes for saying that. With a
I don't know. You're the first Tengu I've met, so...
I don't know lore-wise. I haven't looked into that, actually.
What came first, the tango or the egg?
What I was going to get to.
Well, the conversation's going on. Theo has just been subtly making tea and pouring it and giving it to people and making sure everybody's cups are full while the conversation's going on.
Is this tea restoring my HP to 100%, Ryan?
Thank you, Theo.
I mean, over the course of you've got two people that are excellent at medicine checks and all that. So between everybody, over the course of the 8-hour rest, you definitely get back up to full. That's fine.
No, it was the tea.
Yeah,
that helps.
I will say the roll for the medicine check, I'll say it probably only matters if we are close to 0, because if you critically fail, then you lose hit points, and then it might matter. But if we're over half, it's just a matter of time.
Xavier, you want to share more about your backstory?
Not yet.
I looked up Tengu and it doesn't say, so it's up to you. Whichever you prefer.
No.
No, you did not hatch from an egg. Okay.
No.
I mean, they are humanoid, so there's a lot of humanoid features that they would have.
That's good to know. I never knew that before.
How long?
Yeah.
You're not from You're not from around here, are you, Xavier?
No, I'm from the north.
How long did you travel to get down here?
Oh, over the course of a number of years, just kind of been a wandering adventure, doing things here, picking up things there, staying a
Oh.
few nights here and there, and not really finding anybody. And so made my way this way and found you guys.
Where did you learn or get the suck gun? And how to use it?
Where I got it from is a different story, but how I learned is I had a mentor who took me under his wing and taught me to protect myself. My actual wing, yeah. Yeah. Taught me how to protect myself considering I was alone.
That's cool. So there's more Tengus.
Yeah.
Are there more in the north?
Not anymore.
No?
Not where I'm from. No.
Kyle will notice maybe a shift in Xavier's body language and will try to redirect the conversation and be like, Theo, you a religious man or what's your deal?
Let's go towards
Theo,
the
do you
safer
believe
topic,
in
like
God?
religion.
Well, didn't you say something like a couple episodes ago and I don't
Say
know.
it again?
Did Theo not say something about a god or something religious or something?
No, so he'll say,
he's
no, that's, I mean, I believe that the gods exist, but I don't, our family didn't really follow them. My uncle's kind of a one-off black sheep of the family for serving at the church, but he's a good guy. I like hanging around him. But no, we didn't necessarily follow any particular deity.
Theo, did you how long were you serving under your master for?
Oh gosh. I mean, I started when I was 13. So just over a decade now.
Was it kind of like boarding school? You got taken away from your parents and you couldn't like see them or what?
No, let's just say some family stuff happened, and in order to pay off some debts that weren't my fault, I kind of just decided to work. Roger gave an offer, and well, I think indentured servitude is maybe a strong word, but that's probably the best way to describe it. Theo looks very uncomfortable talking about the arrangement with Roger.
Hey Theo, what kind of tea is this?
Oh, yeah.
That's a better question than
This is
you're a religious man. Also, how do you feel about politics?
Yeah. How do you
Kyle
feel
is
about the
not
current
good at
mayor?
small talk.
Hey, I don't know. The 10 minutes definitely ran out when I have that bad diplomacy checks, but it's still lingering for some reason.
Oh man.
Yeah.
what
Kyle
kind
at
of
this
tea is
point will have.
So what kind of tea though?
Oh, it's just some chocolate mint, particular mint varietal that grows around my parents' house. It's really nice, really relaxing in the evening, especially when, well, I don't know what time it is anymore at this point, but I assume we're getting ready to sleep, so I'll call it evening.
Yeah. Kyle does look quite tired, and he'll, as the conversation's happening, he got more and more relaxed, and then he'll look over at Shadowthorn and be like, "You got first shift?"
Yep.
Yeah, just tap me out. Tap me in, I should say. Tap me in.
Sounds
And
good.
I'll start dozing off. So
Okay.
Theo,
you
are
guys-
you enjoying not being under Roger's thumb?
Yeah, so actually, so what I'll say is if the two of you went to sleep, Theo stayed up a little bit, drawing, taking more notes on the teleportation circle. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I've been doing it for 10 years and I've kind of grown up under him. There are good days and there's bad days. At the end of the day, he is kind of he thinks a lot more of himself than he does. He definitely doesn't give people the time of day unless he thinks they're important. I'm a little more worried about the payment arrangement than anything else. But Roger was smart. Roger knew a lot about magic, and he seemed to know more than he let on. But he also seemed to let on that he knew a lot that he didn't actually know, as referenced by the tower, he'll put in quotes. But I'm mainly more worried about what's going on with the town and these dooms that you seem to stumble across. I love Sandpoint, and I've grown up there. My family's been there for years, and I don't want to see the town suffer like you read about again.
That is very true. I am with you there. And you've been doing great with the group so far. I think you're coming out of your shell after your time spent with Rogers, so keep it up.
Oh, thanks, Shadowthorn.
But I go and drift off at the door, line my head down on Shadowpaw, and Shadowpaw's taking watch.
Very good.
I was like, you just said you could take it first. And I fall asleep.
He's like, the barricade's fine. It's no problem.
Honestly, if one of us just leans up against the door, we'll likely be okay.
Yeah.
And the teleportation circle flares to life.
Yeah. Oops.
So that is one of the reasons why I said that you need to have somebody at each end of the teleportation to connect them, because I just wanted there to be an in-world reason why somebody can't just like abruptly appear in front of you guys without warning.
Thank you for giving yourself that handicap.
Yep. My pleasure. Okay, so the rest of the night passes uneventfully, except for a dear little Theo. Theo is plagued by very strange, very unsettling, but somewhat hard to remember dreams. And so, Sean, I'm going to challenge you here to just create a word picture from these words that I'm going to throw at you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Star.
Moon.
Now, John, I'll have none of that.
Emeralds.
Okay. So Theo finds himself walking down, and he sees emeralds start to sprinkle from the sky, and he starts to drown in emeralds. But then a very large cut one appears under him, and he starts to bob on this wave of emeralds. Your next word is avocado.
What?
Rotten.
Pardon?
Rotten.
Rotten. Interesting. So these emeralds wash up onto a shore, and Theo finds himself on the shore. He turns around and he's staring out over the wide ocean. Nothing strange about it. It's just kind of beautiful. But then he looks down and he realizes that he's actually sitting on a pit, the pit of an avocado, and it's softening. It's just like the outcropping that you were standing on earlier. It's starting to soften, and you scramble backwards as it softens and sloughs into the ocean in front of you, and you feel a sickly scent coming in front of you. One more word. This one, algorithm.
Ryan, you know how to make a dream.
Yeah.
Pain.
Okay. So he isn't able to slough away, and he falls into the ocean and falls and falls and falls and falls, and you can feel his stomach rises inside of him, and he goes splat and wakes with a start.
Ah!
I need you to make me a will save. What do we got?
That is a 16.
A 16. You can't quite recall these dreams, but what you do recall is that this hollow star, this is something that you think will make you feel a lot better, and that you should really protect it and make sure that you can use it.
Getting big Pippin and Palantir vibes right now.
Kind of. Also, you're a stupefied one.
Nice.
Everyone else wakes up at their various times, and Theo did jolt awake, so if somebody wants to ask him about that, then that's fine. But otherwise, it's you finish your rest, and the whole time went relatively well.
Do I click the rest button?
Roll me a d20.
Okay. Not that one that I just did.
There's a rest button? Oh, there's a rest button.
Mm-hmm.
What does it even do?
Gives
It's
you
11.
HP back and replenishes your spells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
An 11?
Yeah.
You do, yeah, you can hit that button, but you're like, oh, that was a rough night. I bet you if I use that crystal as like a pillow or something, I bet you that would make me feel better next time.
Got it.
Do we know that he's stupefied?
No, that wouldn't be obvious, no.
Because I can save him from that.
When do you wake up, Sean? Is
Yeah,
this
good question. When do I wake
is this
up
in
in
the
the night?
morning? Is this for when you wake up for your shift, or like how does this?
I think this would be in the morning. So after your longest stint of sleep.
I'm probably already awake at that point. I'll be like, you okay? You're all right.
Panting-
You're all right. You're here.
Panting
You're here.
heavily, sweat-soaked clothes.
You're with us. You're with us. You're safe. You're good.
What?
You're good.
Oh.
You're
I-
all right. You're all right.
Huh.
Bad dreams?
Yeah. I think
Yeah, I
so.
get those sometimes.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
All right. So you have a decision to make. So you could head back to town. You've explored everything that you have kind of like discovered in here. There's only been two ways to proceed further south deeper into the pit. One is literally down the pit in the very center. You could continue down deeper into the fog, but you also found another way deeper from the room where you got ambushed by the Darrows that, when you headed west, got you eventually back to Sandpoint. But from that room, if you headed north, Shadowthorn went and quickly looked in there, and it went quite a bit deeper as well. So those are the two ways that you've seen to go deeper at the moment.
You know what, guys? We could give Biff the sun rock thing as a present. I think Biff would appreciate it.
Poor Biff.
Isn't Biff on a ship on his way to Magnamar?
Yep.
Yeah.
He should be back by
Yeah.
now.
That one day ride was good. No problem.
I would suggest we go down the slope to the north rather than the pit itself, but
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Right.
Lead the way.
yeah, I think we'll all
Okay.
get geared up and pack our things and then we'll make our way over there and head down. Sword
Okay.
in hand at all times.
Yep, that is fair. I am going to drag you all of your characters onto the new map.
Ooh, a new map,
Yeah.
finally.
Yay.
Yes, as you go deeper into the pit. Who are we missing here? We are missing.
Should be everyone. Everyone's stacked, I think.
I'm just dropping new
Oh, okay.
new tokens onto it. Okay. All right. And let me drag you to. Oh, how do I drag you guys here?
By the collar. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh no. Wait, you're
Tech
on
stuff.
this one, John?
I'm
here.
still on the old map, so
Yeah.
Me
How
too.
did you get to the new map?
I went through the North Passageway and it loaded up this map for me.
Oh.
For some reason, Shadowthorn is a Xavia now, and
oh dear.
Oh no. Okay.
there's 2 Shadow Paws. Let's go. I became Shadow
There we go.
Paw.
Why is that so difficult? Oh,
Okay. I activated it, and so now everybody should be here.
okay.
There's no token in this scene to give me access. What?
Oh my gosh.
I see.
love technology.
blackness.
Oh, there's 3 Shadow Paws. Let's
Oh
go.
my
We're
goodness.
multiplied.
We got a whole wolf pack here. This is great.
It's the adventures of Shadow Paw now.
I see 2 Theos here as well.
While Ryan is struggling, I'm just gonna run ahead and see what I can see up there.
just reveal the whole
Just gonna
map.
reveal the map.
Oh, you
You're
don't
so
say.
rude.
We are going the other way.
Pull you back.
A line. So this passageway traveled down quite a ways. You feel like you went another like 50 feet elevation further deeper into the ground. In this room, a line of stalactites and stalagmites run along the western side of this 15-foot high cavern. But other than that, it's pretty featureless. Not much going on in here.
Okay. I mean, I'll roll perception check as I move ahead. So I
Okay.
can roll that for you if you like.
Yeah.
Or I can re-roll that for you if you like.
I love it.
Yep. No, it was a bad roll, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So I'll just keep moving, and I'm
Oh,
assuming
wait.
people are slow. Oh, somebody's cooking a spider.
Yes, you can see that there is a campfire ahead, and at the moment,
I'll halt. I'll tell the group to halt. I'll do my SWAT symbols and like stay put. And perception check from the distance. Can we hear anything? See anything?
just hang on a second.
You bet.
You want to sneak ahead?
I mean, I can. Yeah, I just want to know what I hear or see too.
Kyle, you have you kind of round the corner, and you see in front of you that there is a bright campfire. This large cavern smells of spices and cooking meat, likely coming from the fire pit over which a spider the size of a hound slowly roasts on a spit. There's several water barrels and wooden crates that sit against the northern walls, and what look like child-sized bedrolls lie in 3 alcoves, while to the southeast, a strangely smooth stone wall almost, but not quite, blocks a passageway leading further east. In this room, you can see there's a half dozen of those darrows that seem to be equipped just like the ones that you saw on the previous level, as well as 2 of the magisters. At the moment, the stranglers, they're called, the little ones, they are all of their attention is focused on rotating this spider and shaking different spices onto it. It does not appear that they have spotted you yet.
Yeah, Kyle will look back at Shadowthorn and will say, "You might get another chance at diplomacy here, but I doubt these. I doubt these guys."
I just show him like the chop the neck sign, and I tell Xavier you should shoot one right now from here.
I was thinking maybe we should go and grab a body of a Darrow and throw it in front of them and say, "Get out of here."
Maybe. We do have the advantage of surprise right now.
That's true.
Yep.
So you would I think get a free shot off if you want to do that without initiatives.
Fair.
Or, I don't know how this is going to work. Stupefied. No, I don't think. Never mind. I'll take it back. Ignore what I said.
Shut up, Sean.
Yeah. I'll do that.
All right.
Stupid.
Just kidding.
Okay, so what's going on? What are you guys going to do?
I don't know. I guess, is Xavier gearing up to fire a shot? It's
up to you.
Seems like very war crimey, but why not? We know they're evil.
It's true.
I mean, we did just fight all of them.
Yeah,
true.
I mean,
there's a huge...
It's still very uncharacteristics of you guys. Oh, sorry, I can't say that word. You guys usually end up wanting to talk your way through all these. So
yeah, but they don't they pass the ugly test. They're pretty ugly. They don't pass the intelligent, cool-looking test.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the standardized test we've been running this whole campaign.
Whatever you guys want, whatever you want. Your lead. I'll be up front, but whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, you can go up and try to talk. You can you even?
No, I'm not. If you guys don't want to talk to them, I don't care. I'll just step in and say hi and see what they say. If Xavier is not gearing up to fire, then Kyle will step into the room.
Okay.
All
Let's do that.
Okay.
Kyle steps into the room.
Yep. Kyle will step in, and he'll greet them all in common. It's like, "Hello, friends. Would you like?"
I'm gonna stay in shadow, so I can roll that for my for my initiative.
That's fair.
I'll give you a couple options here. I guess it's death or leave us alone. Who's in charge here?
So all the stranglers, they look up and they stare at you, and they see that you're talking, and then they turn back towards the magisters with like sort of stunned looks on their faces, and the magisters say something at you in a language that you don't understand. Xavier, you hear from the back, they say, "Are you an idiot? Can you speak?"
And I'll sort of like, like, I won't turn my head, but I'll sort of like tilt it slightly to be like, what they say kind of thing. Like, what do you say?
They're calling you an idiot.
That's not fair.
How did they know that? So the magister is then going to say, "It doesn't matter. Looks interesting. Go get it." And he's going to motion towards Kyle, and everybody roll some initiative.
Nice. Hey, you know what? This was a funny approach to trying diplomacy, but you're right. It was never gonna actually work. So, not if I'm talking. They can't understand what I'm saying.
It's true. That's the problem with not speaking Aklo or Sackroth.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too funny. They called you stupid. Why? What'd I do?
I got a 38.
What? Oh my gosh! Wow. Natty 20?
No, 19.
Wow. It's a pretty deadly initiative. That's awesome.
I got 32.
Okay. Sorry, I just give me a second.
Wait, what are the specters that just popped into play here?
Huh?
Ryan, you sneaky bugger.
Sorry, what's going on?
So
things.
they're okay.
appear
Now they're
around.
gone. But listeners, here's what happened. Okay, we're gearing up to fight these things in the room ahead of us. Meanwhile, creatures just appear out of nowhere amongst us. Out of nowhere, and Ryan got this smirk on his face, like I don't know what you're talking about. Because they're gone.
Don't worry
They're
about
gone.
that. Everything's fine.
They're gone now. So, all right.
Okay.
We're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
Are we?
I got
definitely
it. Yeah. Metagame all you want, guys. I got it 25.
25. Okay, so yes, I am now available to do some initiatives. So 25 for Kyle. Very good. I heard Xavier had something insane, like 32 or something.
32. Not as insane as Shadowthorn.
Oh, I guess you used your stealth, eh?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Smart. Hey, Theo.
Okay.
What-
Shadowthorn.
29.
Sorry, Shadowthorn was what?
38.
38.
38. Yeah, that is insane. And 29 for Theo.
Oh,
Okay,
poor
that's
Theo.
not terrible.
I'm sorry. I think I know what's going to happen to you now.
He's far enough back.
You don't know anything.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, sorry. I already forgot about the creatures that appear out of nowhere.
Yes.
Shut your face.
Yes.
Maybe I am
Okay.
stupid.
Shadowthorn is first.
How they know? How they know? My mom always said I was special. Anyway.
Well,
Don't
I'm gonna
talk-
go into my normal routine and move forward like there's nothing behind me. So
I like it.
The
That
amount
sounds
of
like a great
distrust.
plan.
I'm gonna move my. Oh, I gotta go this way. Sorry,
Maybe
I don't know how much.
Maybe it's good
think
I
I'm
had a
fine
low
with
initiative.
I think I should be good there. Sorry. Do. Yeah, that's 30 feet. Okay. Okay. I move up. Actually, I can move. Wait, I can move 35 feet. Yeah, I can move 35 feet. Perfect.
Okay.
And then,
So you rush into one of the alcoves and get behind one of the stranglers.
Yep. And Shadowpaw's flanking for me.
Sounds good.
And I will try to attack, and then Shadowpaw will try to attack. I had my striking rapier out again. So hopefully I get some crits finally on these low-level weaklings. 29.
29 is a hit. In fact, it's a crit.
Oh,
Let's
is
go.
Nice.
it? Nice.
I just clicked the button and it's saying 53 points of damage.
It dead. It big dead. It very dead.
Does that make a statement?
yeah.
Our
Yeah.
first hit.
So as
Yeah,
I was saying, guys, like you have the choice: death or leave us alone.
You keep
I-
talking
and-
to them.
And I
They
will
still don't speak common.
Why don't you understand what I'm saying?
and I will translate saying,
Thank you.
well, this guy said is
Voice
that
out of nowhere. Just-
if you don't want that to happen to all of you, you can just leave right now.
I'm going to... I guess Shadowpaw is a second move. He's gonna just pull over to me so no one can really get into flanking position on us.
Ryan, those are weird looking chests. Are those mimics?
That was my first thought too.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry, those are basically the Foundry needs an item or like a token for it to save save items, and so those are items that you can find in this room. And
Cool,
Right.
guys. Look at my
I- so-
perception. I
so
here's what
saw
happens.
someone and saw things.
So here's what happened. I selected everything so that I could just pull them all into initiative, but what I hit instead was toggle visibility. So I just made everything invisible that was supposed to be visible, and then undid it. So everything just became visible, and that was the problem. So sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're good.
It's our first
Okay,
day.
that's my turn.
Okay, very good. A decisive opener. Xavier, you're next. Let's see how decisive this goes.
Oh man, should
Um,
be good.
yeah, I'm going to hit this guy right here.
Okay.
With-
Yeah, there's kind of spread throughout the cavern, so it's just the closest one to you.
The closest one, yeah.
Yeah, still like 40 feet away from you, but yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that, no problem.
Yeah. Why is this not working? Come on.
You're not doing a stratagem, you're just firing?
Yeah, I'm devising a stratagem.
Okay.
So 18 plus 15 plus 2.
So 35,
It's a very high
35.
which is obviously a crit.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. A D12. Another D12. Getting me... What? Why does that... Oh, that's why. Okay. So 11 and 7.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then my D6. And D6. Plus 4. Plus 2.
26
So
points.
that's 26.
26.
Yep.
Doubled.
Doubled.
As always, is 52. And again, is dead.
Nice.
So I repeat, as I'm reloading my weapon, they can flee and we will not kill everybody.
Fair enough. I like it. Theo, you're up next.
Theo is looking into the middle distance
Mm-hmm.
and then shakes his head and goes, right. I'm going to move because I need angle. There we go. So I'm going to move up in the cavern, but still stay behind Kyle.
Yep.
And then he is going to cast.
AoE. AoE.
Actually, I'm going to use 2 actions to cast
Okay.
Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And I can split that. So one is going to go to that Darrow, the 2 Darrows
Okay.
closest to the fire pit.
Okay, the 2 spider spinners, you might say.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I'm going to roll for that. And I assume you want me to roll separately for each of those, yes?
I believe that's the way it works.
Okay, cool. So the first attack is a 35 because it was a nat 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And then the second one is a 23.
That's a hit. So hit and a crit.
Okay, let me just double check something. If you spend 2 or more actions casting the spell, the damage increases to 8d6 fire damage on a hit. And deals double damage on a crit. So we'll roll for the first one, that's a crit. 26 times 2 is 52. And then the other one is
Nice.
24.
Sorry, a 52 again?
Yes.
How is it always that number?
I don't know what
And
to
then-
tell you.
And 24 on the other guy. All right. There you go. Okay. Yeah, another one down. And another one in very bad shape.
This is amazing.
Kael, there's not much left for you to do, but it's your turn.
Get the
Um,
mages.
Can you give me an indication of their body language? Are they changing their mind or probably not?
The stranglers are very, very much like looking afraid, but the magisters, they're just looking sort of impressed.
When you say magisters, oh, there's 2 of them. That's right.
Yeah.
Kill the
there's-
mages
Okay. So I'm
before
going
they
to
cast.
I'm gonna do a sudden charge.
Okay.
Let's strike twice.
Mm-hmm.
Can I squeeze through these 2? Probably not. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. That would be. That's strike twice already. Okay. Well. Yeah. No. I will strike twice up to the magistrate or whatever their name is.
Yep. A Darrow Magister.
I'll step right on to the. No, I'm gonna step here.
'Kay.
Next to the dead guy. So if that guy wants to attack me, he has to at least waste an action to get close.
Okay.
I do get an attack with my sudden charge,
Mm-hmm.
which is a bunch of baloney, but it will probably still hit. 24.
24 is a hit.
Beautiful. And my 2d8s. Also garbage. Great. Let's go with 12 points of damage.
All right.
Hey,
And,
we're 52, man. Step it up.
I know.
A
Miles
1 and a
from
2, not a
52.
5 and a 2.
Miles. Miles from that number. Third action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit him. Ooh. Is he holding a weapon? He's not holding a weapon.
At the moment, they are holding an ackless, which is the kind of
Rope and a hook kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I'll just try to hit him again.
'Kay.
Off the table. Natty 20. There you go.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
52.
I'm not gonna bother
52.
adding that up for you. 39 points of damage.
And that's doubled?
That can't be right.
Nope.
38, sorry. 38.
38 points of damage. Okay. Sounds good. So this that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Magister is going to look at Kael and say, "How dare you?" And is going to pull a rod from its belt and point it at you. And you can see that there is kind of magical energy, little motes of magic that float towards this rod as he points it towards you. And he said, "I hope this hurts." The magic fuses in closer and closer and starts to blast towards you. We'll see what the effects of that are, of this magical spell, next time. This is gonna be really, really interesting. I'm very excited about this.
Drawing a wand does not provoke.
Oh, I guess that would be a
Manipulate action. I don't know what they call it.
yeah, that would be a manipulate action. Okay. You know what? I take it back. We're not ending the episode. We're gonna see how this goes. He draws the thing.
I do
Go
my
ahead.
I do my thing,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming is a hit. 24.
24 is a hit.
Yeah, and I hope he's close to death
He is.
because I
Very close.
only rolled a 12. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. All right. The body collapses to the ground, and suddenly the head explodes, and a
More bits.
creature leaps from the discarded corpse, and that creature looks a little bit like Dagnabbit.
It's a
This.
it's a
No.
it's
It's a
a
brain.
brain. It's a brain with 4 legs, and a
Like bird
tongue.
legs.
And yeah,
Mhm.
bird legs and a tongue.
Yeah,
coming
so
out.
we'll see. We'll see
Brain
how that
bird.
goes in the next episode.
That sounds like a fortitude save.
We'll fight Brain Dude next time.